Before my thoughts overwhelm me, Yuri's patient silence breaks.
Love is a fickle feeling. Both the highest of highs, yet the lowest of lows. The strongest bond when met, the worst separator when not.
Don't start getting too weird on me, Yuri. I'm in no state to pick apart poetry.
Sorry. What I meant to say is that I can, at least in theory, understand your position. That though not as intensely as you felt it, I have felt love unrequited before. It's like a dagger slammed into your chest.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that you have to go through that, but I think it is perfectly natural to desire even a small taste of normalcy, especially when one is in turmoil. It's like a supportive structure, a dose, however small, of happiness that you can rely on. And I believe it's also perfectly natural to be upset when the promise of normalcy is taken away from you. If that makes sense.
Yeah, it does. We sit in silence. The tears have mostly stopped. I wipe my eyes with my sleeve. Yuri hands me a handkerchief. Thank you.
No need. I apologize, though I'm not the best at this. I don't really understand people very well.
Yuri, you got me out of there and listened to me sob on for 10 minutes straight. You're a good friend. Yuri blushes and looks away.
I did want to ask, are you seeing someone?
What?
I mean, like a therapist.
Oh, yeah, I talked to one in the hospital. I'm officially seeing her weekly this Saturday. Why?
That's good. I just think it'd be prudent to have an outside perspective on these things. Maybe it'll give you some peace of mind or valuable advice to follow.
Yeah, I suppose. I don't know, just... You really think Monica was just trying to help?
I do. She does care a lot about you. However, I believe it shows it in an unhealthy way, like she is overcompensating, perhaps. Maybe she's scarred in the same way Hallie appears to be. That she was presented with a situation that would have involved losing you. And perhaps it triggered some kind of protective nature. You know how much she needs that sort of stability and control.
So it is my fault?
It's no one's fault, Sayori. It's just cause and effect. In fact, perhaps she views it as her fault in the first place. I wouldn't know beyond that. I'm not a mind reader. But I wouldn't be surprised.
What she said makes a lot of sense. She was just trying to protect me, which doesn't really help. I don't need protecting. I need friends. What about Natsuki and Hallie? They didn't do anything to stop it. Well, actually, Nats did. But it's not what I would have wanted. Monica didn't deserve to be screamed at. Yuri sighs.
I think we both know how Natsuki can be. Temperamental. As for Hallie, he might have been trapped in the middle. Or maybe he was just confused, lost in what was going on. To be honest, he's not the most...
She pauses a bit, looking away before blushing and smiling.
Socially adept.
Couldn't catch it.
Hey, that's me! Actually, no, that's pretty spot on. Yuri laughs a bit, attempting to stifle it with a cough. He's a lovable moron, isn't he? I don't really blame him, I guess. In his shoes, I wouldn't know what to say either. I'm not sure if I can really forgive Monica right now, though. Or Natsuki.
I don't think you need to. Take the time to heal, think, process this, and approach Monica when it feels right to. I think we may need to find another after-school activity for now, though.
As much as I hate to admit it, she's right. I can't go back there tomorrow and pretend everything's fine. Anything you have in mind?
Not particularly. We'd have to look over the list.
Maybe we can talk about it with the two of them sometime. We can all meet up sometime soon. Hey, you and I should find some time to study, get some stuff done. Order some noodles or something. Your place good?
I'm not sure if it should be at my house. My parents are not very welcoming.
Oh, hey, that's not a problem. Why don't we do a study thing, Hallie and Knots, or without... Do a study thing, Hallie and Knots tomorrow. We still get our work done, and we can clear things up. And Hallie's parents are always traveling anyway.
I'm not sure. But if you'll have us, that wouldn't be objectionable. As long as Natsuki is accommodating. Tomorrow evening, you said?
Yeah.
I wouldn't be expected from home until on sunset. Okay, we can do that if you'd like.
Yay! I'll let Hallie know. Having plans with friends again gives me something to look forward to, instead of just coming home to microwave dinners. Mom shouldn't mind too much, especially if it's at Hallie's. I noticed the fading light amongst the snow-covered branches. Geez, aren't you cold?
What? Oh, no, not particularly. I don't often feel cold.
Okay, Ice Queen. I'm freezing over here.
Perhaps you should have worn your coat today.
I was in such a rush this morning I forgot it. I was excited for... well, whatever. I'm sure I'll get a finger wagging from Mom about it. Oh god, speaking of parents and curfews. How late is it? I checked my phone. Oh geez, I should be getting back home. Mom's been really strict about me being out and about after the thing. I'll text you later.
Sounds all right to me.
I give Yuri a last quick hug. I know she isn't as physically affectionate as I am, but after a moment's hesitation, she returns it anyway.
Will you be all right?
I think so. Thank you for sitting out here with me. You really helped.
No need to thank me. I'm sure you'd do the same.
You won't be too, drained for tomorrow, will you? Like that feeling you messaged me about?
After today's events, I doubt I'll be at 100%. But I'm not going to overcome my issues unless I push my limits. If it ends up being overwhelming, I'll say that my parents expect me home. If you'll pardon the underhandedness.
No worries, I don't still ask questions. We got each other's backs, right?
Right. Tomorrow, then?
Tomorrow.
I shoulder my bag.
I shoulder my bag and give her a last wave before bounding down the sidewalk. Careful to not slip on the snow, I hit my way back home. Called it. Microwave lasagna. Upstairs watching her soaps. Boy, do I love needing to be home, only to be ignored when I'm here. Thanks, Mom. Oh, don't worry. I'll take the trash to the curb. Don't you get off your chair, whatever you do. I'm becoming more bitter by the moment. Even though Yuri made me feel much better, I'm still in a really sour mood. I tie up the disgusting trash bag and head out the front door. As I'm hauling the bag, I take a look next door. I can see them through this crispered window talking to each other. Instantly, there's that weight on my heart. Just look away, Sayori. If they want to talk to you, they'll say so. Still, I can't help but stare for just a moment. Stop being a creep. I shake my head. God, I need to get over it. If he's happy, I should be too. Right? Tossing the bag into the can, I head back inside. Have I been staring at this timer for 3 minutes straight? Great, losing track of time already. I just want to eat and sleep. Microwave, I command you. Microwave faster. If it is less than a minute when I hear 4 short bangs on my door. Don't even tell me. I cautiously enter the hallway, taking a peek through the peephole. Seeing who it is, I immediately pull open the door. Hallie!
Okay. Now we know where it went from there. Yeah, even seeing it from the other side, that scene felt weird to me. I just don't know, man. I guess maybe it's just not something I can relate to personally. Separator. Parallel number 3. Wednesday, 4th of October. Ah, I'm guessing this is Natsuki because this is the room she stays in. Ah! Huh?
Oh shit! Hallie! Has Dad? No, not now. He can't be here now. I leap off the futon, scrambling through the bedroom door and bounding down the hall. As I reach the stairs, I see Hallie alone. He stopped screaming, but is clearly still suffering badly. I rush to his side and, unsure of what else to do, try to comfort him. Hallie, he isn't here, okay? He's not here. Calm down. It's okay. Calm down. Just breathe. I double down. It's only me, okay? Just breathe. His eyes start darting all around the room before focusing on me. He mumbles something out, but I shut it down. Just take it easy a sec, okay? Breathe through your nose. His erratic breathing is still alarming, but it seems to be calming. He's making an effort to control it, which is a relief. Okay, good. That's better. You're doing great. As I regain my own senses, I can't help but wonder what caused it. A bad dream, probably. It's probably nothing, but... To be sure, though, I should probably ask. Probably. Yeah. The hell happened? Still quiet and a little numbly, he croaks out a response.
Probably best I don't tell you.
Why not?
Bad dream. It's not that hard to imagine.
Right. Unfortunately, it's not hard to imagine. It's taking that big a toll on him. I should have figured it sooner. God, I'm sorry, Hallie.
Don't apologize. It's not your fault.
Giving up the point, I sigh. I know better than to try and contest that. It's probably best not to argue the point, so... If you say so. Just keep breathing through your nose, slow and steady. It helps.
Okay.
He follows the pattern, and after only a moment, he slowly begins easing up. But without explanation, he scrambles off the couch, rushing over to the window. He disappears under the curtains, probably to get a good look out into the street. But he can't be looking for Dad. He doesn't... Of course it's about Dad. It's gotta be. It explains all the weirdness yesterday. But how the hell did he find out? Does he even know? Hallie? He fumbles with the curtains, trying to get himself unstuck. Once free, his guilty eyes meet mine. I don't think he'll tell me without a little probing. You think maybe now is the time to tell me what's got you so... Well, screaming bloody murder in your sleep and staring out the window like a madman at 5 in the morning? I hazard a mention of the unmentionable. Let me guess. It's finally occurred to you how insane my dad is.
Worse.
How can it be worse? He stands there in silence, clearly trying to put his words together. I'm honestly a little scared to hear what he has to say. Before I can prepare myself for what might happen, though, I get my answer.
I saw him.
What did you just say? Huh?
I saw your dad.
No, he can't have. I can feel bile rising up from my stomach at the sound of it. The hairs on my back stand on end. The last thing I wanted to hear. Maybe he's imagining things. Maybe it's just the dream. You... in the dream?
Well, yeah, but...
No.
I saw him.
Stop.
When I was out with Sayori on Monday.
Fuck! It's real. It's happening again.
We were on our way back from the walk, and he just drove past us.
Oh, shit! He can't see me. Not now. Before Hallie can get into the word house, I rush past him and yank the curtain shut. I move on to the window, grabbing the cord and pulling the blinds down. I blurt out the first question that comes to mind. He didn't see you, did he?
No, he looked right through us. Like we weren't even there. He had no reason to recognize us, so...
Why the hell didn't he tell me? Why the hell didn't she tell me? Can't someone just be fucking straight with me for once in my life? Where was it?
Just at the bottom of the hill. You know, the big one that leads up to the cliff top.
I've been, as in I've been there. Yeah, I know the place. That's like, what, 20 minutes away?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, you're sure it was him?
I recognized him. I recognized the car. He was smoking, just like he was when I saw him the first time. It can't not be him.
Oh yeah, that's him all right. That dead one-eyed, Wilmington-smoking scumbag piece of shit? Here in town hunting me for sport? Okay, and now comes the part I'll really regret. And when the hell were you planning on telling me? He sputters, trying to form an answer.
I was working on it. I just...
If you say what I think you're gonna say...
I don't know, I thought it'd be better for you.
Yup. Fucking hell, of course you did it to protect me. That is so you. Hallie, you can't keep shit like this from me.
I'm sorry, I knew I had to tell you eventually, but I was scared.
God, you do know what this means, right? It means he didn't take my running away line down. He is out there, he is looking for me. And if I don't leave right now, he will find us. Because he knows where you live, and it's only a matter of time before he does a roll call.
Well, wait, don't leave.
Don't leave? Hallie, if I stay, you'll be in as much danger as I am. Do you even know what he'd do if he found you with me? I know he doesn't need to answer that. The dream probably did it for him.
I have a pretty good idea. Just hear me out here, okay? I need you to think logically about this.
I think logically, huh? Fine.
So, say you leave. Where do you go?
I'm stuck, unable to put an answer together. Unless...
Much as I hate to say it, there is nowhere else, is there?
There's my mom's family, but...
Too far away?
Add in the fact that the last time I saw them, they wanted absolutely nothing to do with me, Mom or Dad, and... yeah.
Now, there are only two solutions. Either we stay holed up in here for a month...
Don't you dare!
Or we go to the police.
I can't help but grimace at the thought. I'm not handing myself into those deadbeats. Not now, not ever. Surely by now, Hallie would know better than to float that idea. No, absolutely not.
Hey, you're the one preaching to me about how dangerous the man is. How about we go straight to the people whose job it is to lock up scumbags like him?
Because I'll never be fucking ready to do that. But I just can't admit that to him, can I? He'll think I'm a coward, weak, worthless. And he'd be right. No, I'm not going down this line of thought right now. I need to get him off my back and think. I've said it a million times, Hallie, and I'll say it again. They will not do a damn thing. I will get dragged through the system, the trauma, all of that, all over again. For nothing.
They can't just do that.
Yeah, because you've been so right so far. They didn't play by the rules and help me when I was 10, so why should I expect them to now?
Listen, I'm sorry it happened before. But it's this or he finds us, right? I just don't get it.
You don't need to get it. You just need to listen to me for once.
I understand the fear, really I do. But this man is putting your life in danger.
What's new?
And I'm scared that you're not getting the help you need because you're afraid of actually making him face the consequences of his actions.
I already told you why I'm not doing. He shouts over me, drowning out my voice.
It's not good enough, Natsuki.
Oh, fuck you, Hallie. Why won't you listen? Why can't you get it into that thick skull of yours that I am not touching the cops with a 10-foot pole? Do I need to make it crystal clear for you that I don't want my life to be dragged down in front of fucking everyone?
Yes.
I need to stop this. I embellish a bit. You call the police, you may as well walk me straight back home. It's a death sentence.
Alright, fine. Let's assume no cops.
Finally! I feel awful for saying that, but I had no other choice. Right?
What now?
Okay. Set aside the family feud. I remember my aunt and grandma. They never knew. I mean, sure, they knew Dad was a thieving and cruel piece of filth and stole from them all. And the assholes lumped Mom and I in with him. But they never knew about me, about the abuse. And I know that they'd side with me for this. They'd have to. Mom running would have had to have raised a few eyebrows. And I can finally give them the full story. Okay. Grand Smas it is. Just give me enough time to pack. Maybe I can get to my mom's family.
How are you planning to do that? Aren't they, like, on the other side of the country?
Are you here to just shoot down every glimmer of hope? I don't know. God. I shake my head, racking it for ideas. Trains. Book out a journey online and... No, even if Hallie was willing to pay for it, it'd be too expensive. God, why were we so careless? I don't know.
Listen, do you want something to eat?
Now?
Take a few minutes to try and calm down.
Do I want to? You know what? Sure. It's better than going round in circles like this. He nods, disappearing into the kitchen. I follow.